Everybody's kind of standing back there. I think I'm getting close to understanding how to do it.
There was a thing that said ride mode or whatever.
Yeah, I had to go there.
You need that. It won't work at all.
No, I know.
You need like a little booth.
I know, that would be nice, wouldn't it? What's that piece do?
Did you turn this on?
I haven't done anything yet. I just set it up.
Whoa, where'd you get that chocolate donut with the sprinkles, man? You just found it on the ground?
Let's see. What's it called?
Alright, I've got some stats here.
What do I say? Do I just keep my mouth shut? I've only done one of these.
Yeah.
But I felt like I was giving play-by-play, so...
You had a good call on that one. I mean, the traffic cone was... All right, we are live in Madison, Wisconsin as your Omaha Junior Lancers, 1-0 in the tournament, face the Quad City Ice Eagles, 14U A team, also 1-0 in the tournament. Quad City Eagles this year have a record of 16-11-2 with 105 goals for, 88 goals against. So this is going to be a great hockey game here today. 8:18, and we've got 1 degree here in Madison at puck drop. The snow has stopped, and we're underway. We've got Ashford, Danny, Hayden, Charlie, and Collins out there. Lancers moving the puck up through the neutral zone, getting it into the Quad City zone.
And what we're noticing immediately here, Andy, is that the Quad City Eagles have some good size out on that line, and they've got some speed too.
Lancers can't clear. Quick shot. Nice save. Goal. Lancers unable to clear that. Quad City came right on with a follow-up shot. In goal today for your Lancers, we've got Cole Regan. Quad City's off to an early lead here. 12-13 in the game.
Looked like Hansen tried to clear that up the middle, got picked off, shot on Regan, rebound out front, and they buried it in the back of the net. Back up and looks all right.
All right, we've got it's like Eli, Grayson, Vince up on the forward line. Tim Papstein goes across the center line, trying to get some offense going for the Lancers. Like let's just get it in. We've got saved by Regan, pushes it outside. Quad City's players run into each other. Colton Myers gets it out of the zone. Deep into the corner. Well, Kyle, looks like a much faster paced game here today.
Quad City is definitely has more size than the team that we played earlier in this tournament. The speed of play is moving quickly. It's like Regan tried to reset on that one.
Be interesting what we get here for officiating today. Yesterday, I thought the refs were a little heavy on the whistles.
It was a little one-sided yesterday.
Let's see what we get today. So far, looking like they're going to let them play. Ashford to Hayden, can't get a hold of it. They're going to get it in the zone. Danny sends it in, goes off for the change. Got Eli, Vince out there. We'll be looking for Hayden to get to the bench here.
Got Paps does a good job keeping that one from entering the offensive zone, and the puck comes back into Quad City.
Grayson Myers on now for Rabinski as the line change is complete for the Lancers. Puck goes in, and it's icing. All right. I think this is our first offensive zone face-off for the Lancers.
Hoping to get a good quality shot here. We've had, I want to say, maybe 3 shots on goal, each of them coming from around the blue line at this point in time. So hopefully we can get in tight into that slot and bury one here. Hopson fires from the blue line, disrupted by the defense, and shot back down to the Lancers zone. That'll be icing.
We'll do it again. Let's see if we can get the shot off.
Face off, one quick shot and turned away by the Ice Eagles goalie.
Got a foot race. Cole with a nice poke there. Gets the puck out. Here we go. Eli Oropeza off to the races.
Papstein trailing. Oropeza shove. Disrupted. Papstein picks it up, picks it in the center of the net. Nobody there.
Luna with a nice shot from the point. Hit some traffic.
I think that just hit the Ice Eagles number 50 right in the back. Eagles dump it and change.
On net.
Meyer streaking through. Yeah. Stick on stick knocks that one away before he gets the shot off. Luna and Bates chasing down low. Ice Eagles come away with it, looking for a breakout, but turn it over to Ponick. He's going to try and dump it back into the zone. Ponick slammed into the boards. No call on that one.
Looks like they're going to let him play some hockey today, Kyle. Ponick, your answer's back.
Squares him up.
All right.
He says, not today, my friend.
We're going to have an icing call. I like the physical play here in the start of the first.
Ponick stood him up on that one right at the blue line as the Ice Eagle was trying to enter into the zone. Beautifully done. Got a raucous crowd here. Some cheers.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers on that
Waking
one.
them up here in this early morning game.
Collins knocks that one out from in front of the net. And Hansen
Right back to the point there. Lancers got to look to move this puck out of the zone. Behind the net, Hansen as the Lancers regroup in their zone. There's a hit against Danny. This game's going to get physical. Let's look for the Lancers to answer back with a little more physicality.
Those are some arms extended.
Danny looking for a hit. There we go. Going for the change. for that weak side. Nice look to Vince. At the center line, Vince working the puck forward. Tim Papstein back in our zone, regrouping. Over to Eli. Tim skates over the blue, tries to get it out.
Nice job there. Fancy footwork by Papstein. Machette throws it on net, but it's tipped away before it gets there. Lance is still seeking a quality shot on net here.
No icing on that. Waved off. They battle behind the net for the puck. Puck loose, nice save.
Nice use of the stick on that one. Puck got deflected about 2 times going to the net, and Regan with a quick reaction deflects it away. Papstein makes a miss, working his way up, dumps it into the zone. Ping pong happened with the puck here, and back and forth, back and forth.
All right, we've got 2:50 left here in the first. Back into the neutral zone.
There's a lot of swatting at the puck. I feel like if we pick that up and control it a little better, look for an opportunity, we can start working our way into the offensive zone. Let's see if the coaching staff talks to the team about that and get working. Luna blows a tire, but he's back up. Appears to be okay.
Shot and a save there by Cole.
Bates.
Nice pass to Bates there. Goes for the change.
Weinstein chasing it down. Does a great job, stick on stick there. And
Ravinsky waits for him to get onside. Collins got Hayden up ice.
Pulls it back of the blue line, turns it over, and the Ice Hawks are sprinting towards the net. Beats his man. Cannot finish on that one. Lost the puck around the corner of the net.
We've got 1 minute left here in the first period. 2-0 game. Lancers desperately need to get some pressure here. They're having a hard time getting it deep into the zone.
Lancers changing with 26 seconds left on the clock. Hansen gets bulldozed.
Oh, it looks like we're going to have the first, what is that? No, that's just going to be an offsides there.
Hansen got lifted off his feet by the forward from the Ice Hawks. Thought we have a penalty, but as you said, Andy, it's offsides. Ten seconds left on the clock as the period winds down.
Tim wheels around the net here. 1 second left. First period ends 2-0 Lancers are going to go have a chat here. Kyle, I think, one of the challenges we had in the first period was our breakout. We just were not very successful on getting the puck out of our zone quickly, and then the times we did get it over our blue line, we ended up kind of giving up to them in the neutral zone. So look for the second period. I think we've got to get some more sustained pressure in their offensive zone, and I think we got to talk through that breakout a bit, making sure we're not just throwing it up the boards back to their D. We had a handful of times or more that happened. What are you seeing out there?
Yeah, failure to connect on that breakout for sure, Andy. Spot on there. And as we enter the offensive zone, we're dumping and chasing. The issue is that there's a significant amount of pressure by the Ice Eagles in their defensive zone. They're doing a great job of controlling the puck, and their breakout has been extremely successful. In fact, they've hit a couple two-line passes so far, and the speed of the Ice Hawks forwards has been pretty impressive thus far. So we're going to need to try and contain that on the defensive end, control the neutral zone, and start working into an offensive zone with more of a strategy than just that dump and chase. Goalie thus far on the Ice Hawks looks to be fairly solid, although he hasn't faced very
untested,
many shots.
really
Yeah,
untested.
Really.
I'd like to test him a little bit, get some rebounds. We're going to definitely need some traffic in front of the net.
Yeah. He can definitely handle the shots from the blue line. We want to see if he can handle anything that's going to be in closer proximity to the net. And we'd love to see maybe a backdoor pass here, trying to work some angles and bury one in the back of the net, get the Lancers back on the board. And there's the buzzer. Second period going to start up here in Madison.
I think one of the other keys here, the Quad City team, they've got a little bit shorter of a bench here. Looks like 2 extra D men sitting on the bench and 4 forwards. So let's see if the Lancers can get the legs going and use that to the advantage here as we get deeper into the game.
Pinkelman takes one, deflects, and the coach catches it on the Ice Hawks bench.
Got Pinkelman, Papstein on D, Vince, Eli, and Grayson on our forward line.
If that was banana
Offside
ball,
again.
If that was banana ball, he'd be out, Andy. Foul ball catch of the coaching staff. Pinkelman trying to control behind the boards, lose it. Oh, Papstein, great move by deflecting that. Get an Ice Hawk coming right into the high slot area, and that could have been bad. Papstein with a puck, pushing the forward shot on net.
That was Vince.
Oh, I apologize.
Vince. Yeah.
There's Papstein chasing it down. One way to understand who's out there as far as Tim Papstein, who's got the orange gloves. Again, struggling around the blue line.
There you go.
Enter the zone.
We get the puck deep. Now we got to keep it in. Eli keeps it in. Here we go. Look at feeding in front there. We got Vince in front battling.
He is in the crease. That is a great call.
Fans talking about in the crease. It's nice to get some pressure. Looks like if we could get some net front pressure here, they're going to not like it.
In all my years, Andy, I have seen one crease violation call in youth hockey.
Yep.
So I hear the fans complaining about that, and they will probably go unanswered by the referees.
No penalties yet this game.
That whistle's in the pocket. Shot on net.
Few offsides, but
Deflected away before it got there. Meyer with the puck, working it up, facing some pressure. And the referee stops it with the skate.
Lancers go for a change here as the puck's deep.
Dangerous pass there by the Ice Eagles. And Omaha comes away with it. Shot by Meyer. Deflected away.
Can't get the rebound.
But that is the first
Here we go.
quality shot that Lancers
Let's see. Is it going to be ice? We're going to have a icing call. Back down. Good to see a shot, rebound opportunity there, but just kind of bounced away from where we were at.
And it came about 10 minutes and 30 seconds into here the second period.
Colton with a big game yesterday, 2 goals. Looking to get one here for the Lancers so we can get on the board. Quick shot here off the faceoff, just wide, high and wide. Keep it in the zone. Here we go. Shot block by Quad City. Lancers keep it in. Looking for a little bit stronger forecheck here. Feeds it in front. Can't connect. Quad City skates it back out.
Man, we're doing a good job on defense of pushing them to the boards. The issue is the speed. The speed of the Ice Eagles is getting around
Bates with
our
the shot.
defense.
Getting a few shots here in the second, which is good to see. Now we got to do the next step of getting somebody there for those rebounds. Goalie seeing those first shots pretty cleanly. Gonna need to look for a rebound goal here.
Again, physical play here by the Ice Eagles. They get by. Regan keeps in front. Puck still loose. Regan covers.
Nice battle in front of the net. Nice job.
Had a defenseman go down on that. Ice Eagle broke to the net. Regan, nice save up front. Rebound came out. And then we had a squabble at the net there at the end as they're trying to protect their goalie.
There we go. Boys getting a little more physical. Knocks him off. Breakout pass.
Body on a guy.
Give it up in the neutral zone. There we go. That puck is ping pong in there in the neutral zone. Nobody can quite get a handle on it. Danny with it on the weak side here. Hayden's going to get a hook. That's going to be a hook there.
Stick up into the midsection.
We're going to have the first penalty of the game.
Out front. A lot of traffic.
Lancers need to touch this here and get possession. Here we go. Danny's going to touch it. And we've got Rabinski heading to the box for a 2-minute hooking call. We've got the first kill here. Be interesting to get a look here at the power play for the Quad City team. Okay, 1:30. Interesting. That's what I was thinking yesterday. Penalties should have been 1:30 because we were running those 2 minutes and they were quite long on the stop clock. So we've got a 1-minute, 30-second penalty put up on the clock.
Oh, shot block. Great job by Machette. And he dumps it into the zone, trying to kill some time. No way.
Icing. We're going to call an icing on that one.
Incorrect, I will say, Andy. He was well, actually, I apologize. He was behind half ice on me.
We've got 1:14 left. Nice to have the shorter penalties today. Yesterday, I was commenting on the 2 minutes and thought felt like an eternity here with the 13-minute periods.
Well, with as much penalty trouble as we were in yesterday, Andy, that's a lot of time off the ice if it's an extra 30 seconds. Orpeza dumps it into the zone. And Papstein chases. Ice Eagles trying to break out here. Almost ran a screen there on Vince. Vince with a shot block and clears the
Nice
zone.
job clearing it.
Orpeza's going to chase.
Yes,
And he actually
beats
picks
it.
it off. Great play. Shot deflected. And they're going to get a quick change.
We got 30 seconds left here. So far, a good kill.
88 can move a little bit. Drops it back. Will almost connect.
Nice job, gets it out of the zone. It's going to be offsides. Got 8 seconds left here.
8 seconds left on the penalty. 6:40 left in the second period.
So far, a pretty good kill by the Lancers. Hopefully we can take that momentum on even strength and start getting some more pressure.
Meyer knocks it away. And the Ice Eagles are going to regroup, allowing the Lancers to get another man on the ice.
Even strength.
Another shot block.
We got Bates coming on. Colton sends it in. Caleb Luna looks to chase down that puck.
Weinstein loses it, and it's turned over to the Ice Hawks. Ice Hawks coming back. Great defense by Ponick on that, and knocks it away. 1-3 run. Excellent job dragging him to the corner and then blocking that pass. Luna trying to break through. Got to regroup here. And Bates throws it in.
Forecheck is a little soft today, Kyle. Down 2-0. Looking for the boys to forecheck a little stronger here. That's really key in a game like this.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we're doing with our passing today. We're trying to use the boards, but we don't have anybody on the other side. So we're end up just giving it back to the Ice Hawks. Picked away by Regan. Cook loses the puck. Somehow ends up back with it. He's got Rubinski. He stays on side somehow. Taken away on a defensive change. Great hustle by Hansen. He gets manhandled again. And the whistle stays in the pocket. Shot high. Ashford Kenny pushing into the zone. Drops it back to Rubinski, and Kenny gets steamrolled.
We're going to have a power play here on that hit against Ash.
But Regan isn't hearing him. He's trying to come off the ice.
They keep possession,
Hammered again.
and they get it. We are going to have a power play here. This is critical to execute on with 4 minutes left in the second period.
Andy, what was the call on 92? That is a very large young man. What'd they get him?
Looks like I'm guessing a roughing call against that hit on Ash where he had him on the ground. They were kind of wrestling around.
I think that's the second one he had. He actually blew up Hansen before that. They got him the second time around there.
There you go. Quick shot by Tim. Just wide.
Pinkelman going to corral it. Shoots it in.
Looking for the
Deflected
rebound.
away. Great shot. But nice kick save by the goalie. And McCoy, number 11. Tim pushes him to the outside, but he makes a great pass across the crease, but they could not connect. The Ice Hawks put on some shorthanded pressure here. Puck picked up by Machette. Machette looking around, tries to center.
Lancers keep it in.
Net and deflected
Just
wide.
Let's look at
Machette keeps it in.
Vince is going to go for a shot here.
Shot blocked.
Back to Vince, rips it again. Rebound.
Ooh.
Oh, nice rebound opportunity. Eli was there, just couldn't get it in. We've got 45 seconds left here on the power play.
Goalie's down in the butterfly there. Ora Pages does a great job putting it on net. We could get a little bit of lift. We could get that one up top.
All right, big face-off here. Look for a Lancers win and a quick shot. They get tied up. They can't keep it in. It should be an icing call.
Nope, it's on goal.
Right on net.
Cole knocks it away. Capstein picks it up and controlled by the Ice Hawks. About 47 seconds left on the penalty, and the Lancers looking for an opportunity here. Capstein
Throw it at the net. 58 gets it.
Around.
Nice job keeping it in the corner.
Passes it
Boys
back
set
to
it up.
Pinkelman back down low. Or-Pays is
Got
going
Vince
to
behind the net.
launch
He's going to
it.
wrap around right in front.
Oh, just missed on that connection point with Or-Pays across.
Lancers just got to keep throwing it at the net here. Save. We've got 17 seconds left on the power play.
Some good opportunities here by the Lancers. Looks like some offensive firepower has been coming alive.
It's good to get some pressure on here. 2:34 left in the period. Quick shot.
And Luna
Clean
buries it in his
receipt
chest.
saved. 15 seconds left now on the power play.
Wins it again. Luna misses that one. Pinkelman there, throws it on net, just misses. Correction, Weinstein threw that on net. Ponick dumps it down deep, over to Bates. Bates gets by his man, puck out front.
Puck is
Bates
loose in front.
backhand, another
Puck's
backhand.
still loose. Puck is still loose.
Bates
Goal!
buries it. Bates buries it in the back of the net.
Wow, what a goal. They stayed with it. Great job.
Paid base for that one. He got by his man in the corner. I think he had a little bit of a whiff, but a little change-up. Gets by the defenseman, puts a backhand on net, and then just floats around the crease until that puck came loose, and he buries it as he's falling down. Excellent, excellent hustle play there.
I love that gritty play. He stayed with it all the way, was not giving up. Let's look for that to add a little pet in the Lancers skates here.
We get an offsides call very close as Myers is trying to get over the line.
We got a 2-1 game. 2 minutes left in the second period.
Weinstein keeps it in. Luna picks it up. The Ice Eagles successfully clear it. Weinstein gets beat on the back end. The Ice Eagles end up with a puck. Shot knocked away by Regan. Regan saves it on the backhand as well.
Nice play there by Cole.
Again, the Ice Eagles forwards showing their speed. At defense, we got to get a little quicker on our feet. Keep angling them over the boards. Turnover behind the net. Shot out front. Deflected, fortunately. I'm not sure Regan saw that one.
Gotta watch.
Hansen takes it away from 92, is about twice his size.
Gotta watch McCoy there in the slot.
He's
Astros got to get on the other side.
Rabinski almost, because he got called for a high stick there. Fortunately, the referees did not see that one. Kenny kicks it over to
Rabinski.
Rabinski back up. Leaving through just knocks down the defenseman on that and using his size to their advantage. Shot wide. Another shot on net, deflected away. Collins there on defense.
Got 10 seconds left in the second period. Looking for a shot here.
And that'll end it for the second. A lot of excitement out there on the power play, and he scored with 1 second left on that power play.
It's great to get the power play goal Down by 1 still, though, as we start the third period. Lancers need to dig deep. I think forecheck a little bit harder. They did a better job breaking the puck out of the zone. Had some more sustained pressure in the period, but need to keep that forecheck really strong if we're going to force the Eagles here in the third period with a shorter bench to turn over the puck. We got to use the advantage of our speed and endurance.
Ice Hawks trying to break it down. Their coach said, not yet. Coaching staff for the Lancers still talking to the team, making sure they get their game plan here for the third. Ice Eagles waiting on the ice, about 5 seconds left here until the third starts.
All right, we're underway here in the third. We've got Vince, Grayson, Eli, Honig, and Papstein's back on the...
His knees got knocked down there, but steady with the stick and puts it into the zone. Pinklin comes up with the puck, dumps it a little further into the zone, and Meyer tries to throw it on net unsuccessfully.
It's good to see Quad Cities kind of back on their heels here. Now they're dumping the puck out of the zone, having a hard time.
Center, it's taken away by the Ice Eagles, and they're pushing up front. Good pass. 88's got it in the open. Shot.
Oh, what a shot. That was a rocket.
88, their captain, ends up getting it in the open and fires from about the top of the circle of the hash marks there and goes bar down right next to Regan's head. So tough one there for the goalie to handle. Great shot.
All right, Lancers have their work cut out for them here in the third now with that quick goal by Quad Cities.
Meyer pushing into the zone. Almost a hand pass there could have been called, but referees wave it off.
Offsides on the Lancers. They try to refocus here after that. That was a big league goal there.
That was an impressive shot by a young man. If he's got a highlight reel, he's adding that. Oh, pass somehow makes it through.
McCoy
again
goes high.
The puck has been finding the Ice Eagles in their offensive zone. Weinstein carries it up, and the puck is knocked away. Luna, hustle play, picks it up behind the net, throws out front, Myers, and the Ice Eagles pick it up, and they're on the run again. Here comes McCoy down the ice. McCoy beats Weinstein with a speed shot, glove
Nice save by Cole.
Regan had good positioning on that one. Myers gives chase into our offensive zone, but the Ice Eagles come away with the puck. Plays just like that one where we're just ping-ponging it back out of the zone, Andy. We gotta control that puck more and look for an opportunity up ice.
Gonna get an icing call here, which will be nice to get a face off deep into the Quad City zone here with 10:40 left in the third. Let's see how the Lancers will line up here. Looks like we're going to have Rubinski take the draw. Lancers can't keep it in. Squirt's just out. We got 88 there.
The foot race, Collins comes away with it, trying to work the puck up the zone. And again, Ice Eagles come away with it. Great move. The Ice Eagles player put the brakes on, and two Lancers went flying by and got a shot on goal, but Regan knocks it away.
Rubinski pokes it away. Here we go.
He's got support from Ashford Kenny, who's going to the net. Pass around, knocked away by the Ice Eagles. Rubinski knocks it away. He's got numbers here. 2-on-1. Shot from Rubinski.
Goal!
From the top of the circle. Just an absolute rocket of a wrister by Rubinski on that play. And beats the goalie on his stick side. What a beautiful shot by Rubinski.
You see anybody on the assist there?
No, that was Rubinski solo. He actually had a great hustle play on that one, chipping the puck away from the Ice Eagles defenseman and then pushing into the offensive zone and letting it go quickly. At that 2-on-1, I thought we might have got a pass on the back door, but Rubinski said, I've got my sight lines, sniper time, and took it down.
Great shot there. Look for the Lancers here to keep shooting on the net. Goalie's confidence might be a little shaky after that one. He was feeling pretty good, but it'd be great to get another quick goal here.
You give up a shot from the top of the circle. That is angling. We got a foul. Ben Papstein comes in late. And are they going to let that one go? I don't know.
No, they're going to give
call it on
both
Papstein.
sides.
We got a cross-check from behind on 11, number McCoy for Quad Cities, and then Papstein came in late with a hit, defending his man. Apologize, number 17. Number 17 is going to the box.
I'm not sure who it was. The refs weren't sure. It looks like they're trying to get McCoy, but looks like they're going to want to try to keep McCoy and 88 out there together on this chance. Are they going to do 5-on-5 hockey?
I understand us wanting to defend our players. We also got to realize it's a 3-2 game, and let's play smart hockey. If we've got an opportunity for a power play, let's let the referees handle it.
Yeah, that power play would have been nice to have.
I think teenage boys and pride are getting in the way, guys.
You got an extra color commentator out here.
She was level setting with us.
Talking about the psyche of teenage boys here.
Good movement out of the zone. Or Peza gets a stick on and knocks it up. That's going to be icing. Fans here in the arena thought that may not have been icing, but he did get it behind half ice. Lancers win the draw. Rubinski comes away with it, tries to throw it out of the zone. It's corralled, puck on net, and just gets deflected wide. Rubinski up with it, hits Bates on the move. Bates rubbed out on the boards, but Rubinski comes away with it again. Rubinski shot, score!
Goal!
Rubinski beats the net tender again.
Wow, Hayden's got his number today.
I'll tell you what, coming from that glove hand side, I don't know if the goalie's angle's off, but Rubinski's just seeing it very well, but that time you got in a little bit deeper around the hash marks, let it fly on the ice as opposed to in the air, and it got by the goaltender.
We've got a
3-3 game here with 8:10 left in the third. Rubinski comes away with it again. Just give him the puck. Give him the puck and let him go. He is feeling it in the zone.
We've got a
right
tied
now.
game here. Got to step up. Get that out. Oh, that was close. We were letting them step in.
Somehow the Ice Eagles walked through our defense on that one. Cole did a nice job. Just got his toe on it. Ends up saving the puck in deep.
Physically, we need to continue to play the body. We got to stay out of the box, but we got to play the body. We got to be bumping them off the puck.
Yeah, it's stick on stick, man on man, body on body here.
Need a little bit more physical play in our defensive zone is where we need to answer there. Eli with the shot. Rebound is there.
Nobody on the other side to bury that rebound. And the Ice Eagles getting another breakaway.
Nice job. Eli back checks.
Great job by our centerman there.
Eli's wheeling, feeds it up to Grayson. Grayson's got Vince. He's going to dump it in. Vince recovers, quick shot. It's going to be icing as Quad City's feeling the pressure now in a tied game, 3-3.
Nice job.
7:09 left.
Catching that puck and throwing it on net. We're going to get one of these rebounds. We just need to have our forwards crashing the net.
All right, we've got Rabinski, Ash, Danny up front. Collins and Hansen back on D.
Kenny goes into the behind the boards and fighting for it. Comes away with it. Tries to kick it out front. And it deflects off the net.
Lancers keep it in. Here we go. Hayden picks up the puck. Looking for that snipe shot again. Quick shot. Ashford behind the net. Center to Danny.
Oh, Danny lost the handle, but a great play by Ash kicking that out. McCoy gets by Hansen. Shot. Cole knocks it down.
Nice save by Cole.
McCoy has had a couple opportunities on the breakaways, and he has just buried it right in the chest of Regan, who's had some good positioning there.
He is the real McCoy.
Their speed, the speed of the Quad City Eagles forwards, I know I've said it before, folks, but it is impressive. They are beating our defensemen around the edge. 92 in
We
the
got to
open.
put a body on 92. He skates through three guys. Let's see. Right in front of the net. We got to move him out in net front.
Cole Regan with freezing the puck there as it was sitting on his pad. Nice play.
Cole getting a workout there. 6:02 left, third period. Lancers behind the net. End up losing it there, and Cole freezes it up against the post. We've got Colton, Caleb, Weinstein, Bates, and Ponick out there. Got two guys in front, need to help out clearing in the front of the net.
Puck thrown wide.
Some pressure here by Quad City. Lancers looking to get it out of the zone. Here we go. We got a 3-on-2 opportunity.
We got to talk here. We got to talk. One man.
Luna puts it on. No rebound on that one. That would have been nice. We were there for it.
Yeah, if we keep that puck low.
Nice rebound control there.
Keep the puck low. Keep the opportunity for the rebound alive. Put that one right up in the goalie's shoulder pad there, and then pinned it wisely against his catcher.
There you go.
Shot on net. Wide. Tinkelman threw that one in there.
I don't think the goaltender was expecting that one.
Another shot. Goaltender kicks it away. Machette gonna come up with it.
Vince with the puck.
Using his
Let's
body
see
to
what
control
happens
the
here. See if he can draw a penalty. Back to our point.
Out.
Shot on net. High rebound.
Oh, one popped right out there, but not a chance as the puck was roiling around. And McCoy's stick gets caught up. Surprised they don't call a penalty on that. But that could have been another breakaway for McCoy.
Here goes Tim.
Picks it up. Love that, as opposed to ping pong back and forth, controls the puck and brings it into the zone.
Vince keeps it in.
Michette, quick footwork, moving around, gets free, taking it to the net, shot. Oh, deflected away by the goalie. Tough angle on that one.
Here comes McCoy again. Got to slow him down with the body. Nice job.
Boy, that's an elbow. That is absolutely an elbow into Meyer's face. And again, the referee's letting it go. Cross-ice pass. And just a shot on net, but gets easily deflected away by Regan.
Over to Grayson. Grayson goes for the change. We've got the Rabinski-Kenny cookie line out. Got a Hansen, Collins on D.
Oh,
they got a challenge on there. Goal by Quad City.
and I gotta say that our defenseman bit on that one. Quad City went around and had a free shot from the angle, and it looks like we just didn't get the post sealed on that, and goes to the top right-hand corner. Excellent shot by the Ice Eagles.
Come on, boys, we're playing to sleep in tomorrow.
3 minutes and 50 seconds here left in the game. That is a tough one.
Down by one now. Needed to answer a little more aggressively there.
Got to control the puck here, Andy. As for Kenny, dumps it in the zone. He's going to chase his own. And the Lancers have to regroup as it gets turned away. 3 minutes left in the game. Clock counting down with those seconds. The Lancers have to put some offensive pressure on net. Breakout missed. Ice Eagles turn it away. But they control the puck in the zone. Takes away from Connick. We're trying to work it up the boards, but again, we try and work up the boards and end up giving it away to the Ice Hawks. Again, that's been thematic today.
Weinstein with it. Some pressure. Over to Rabinski. He's got time. See what he does. He's going to push it up. Nice pass.
Moving
The Bates.
right here, Andy. We need to get a little bit more pep in our step here and realize we got 2 minutes left in the game and we need to throw some pucks on net. And that is going to be a trip by Weinstein. Took down McCoy, who's on his way for another breakaway.
We got 2:07 left. We're going to be shorthanded for 1:30.
And that is not a great situation. We're going to need to be aggressive here, Andy, if we want to tie this game up before the buzzer sounds, especially being shorthanded. You're going to have to take some risk here.
Going to have to take some risk, get the goal. Now they put a 2-minute penalty up. This is interesting. We went from 1:30 to now a 2-minute. Not sure what that's all about. Interesting. So we got a 2-minute penalty on the board now instead of 1:30. So that means we're going to be short really the rest of the game. Not sure why the time changed on those penalties. Saved by Cole. Lancers here with 1:43 left in the third. While shorthanded, they need to look to get it out of the zone. We've got Vince taking the draw with Eli, Tim, and Lucas out there. And that puck hits the netting and have another face-off.
That's a rare sight right there. Off the face-off, puck gets thrown out of play. we are out of pucks.
I'm still not sure why we went back to 2-minute penalties. Having a hard time moving past that one.
It's possible that the penalty earlier today was wrong at the 1:30. That's the only thing I can come up with on that, and that they do have 2-minute penalties. Yeah, Kinkelman pushing it into the zone. Good hustle here. He knows what time we've got. He gets rubbed out in the corner there.
Tim's going to keep it in.
Weird hop off the boards, but Papson somehow makes him miss. And the puck drifting towards the net.
Vince keeps it in.
Keeps it in. He's got a
Shot.
It's
There's the
wide.
throw it at the net.
Vince again controlling the puck, working around, drops it back for Oropeza, but it's picked off. And the puck drifting down towards the Lancers' end. McCoy ends up beating Papstein back to the puck, but icing is called. Again, speed. The Quad Cities team.
Lancers with a change here. 59 seconds left. We've got Caleb Luna, Grayson Meyer, Lucas, and Colton Myers back on D.
They're putting all the offensive weapons out there. You've got Colton Myers on defense.
Throw it at the net, but we can't recover.
Connick gets buried.
Look for Colton here to move the puck up
47
ice.
seconds. Colton looks to move it over. Swings it to Connick. Connick up into the zone. Looks like he got tipped there. Oh, no. They're going to say that is icing. That one's coming back. 40 seconds left on the third period clock here.
33 left of our penalty.
Puck missed. Lancers got to skate for it. Luna tries to match speed. Can't. And now he's back on side. Myers battling for it down the boards, but 88 comes away with it. Puts it on net and knocked away. We got about 15 seconds left here, but the Ice Eagles are controlling the puck. It'll be tough unless we can get a good run.
9 seconds.
Luna's got the puck. 5 seconds left, and he ripped on the shot. Myers. And that is going to be it.
That's going to do it here today. In this game, at least. I don't want to be presumptive, but I think we're going to get another look at the Quad City Ice Eagles tomorrow, hopefully playing for the championship. We've got our next game here.
Coming up at 7 p.m. this evening, 7:30, something along those
Yeah,
lines.
just checking officially. It's a 7:20 start back here at Sun Prairie Ice Arena in Madison, Wisconsin. Lancers fall 4-3 to the Quad City Eagles. Next game against the Hoffman Estate Timberwolves. Looking for the Lancers to win that one to get redemption tomorrow in the championship game against the Quad City Eagles.
Yeah, Hoffman Estates brings about 9 players to the tournament, so you got to think that their legs are running out going into the third game this evening. Hopefully the Lancers can put a shellacking on them and get a large goal differential that'll hopefully springboard us into the championship game tomorrow, Andy. I know nobody wants to wake up for a 6:30 a.m. game here in Madison.
The boys will be highly encouraged to play well in this next game. I'm sure they will. I'm confident after today's game. We started to play better hockey in the second and third period. That first period, wish I could get back a few things there. We were a little flat, started a little slow.
Yeah, 2 goals early put us in that hole, Andy, and we battled back. Rabinski, Herculean effort, 2 fantastic shots early in the second and third period there that put us back on the board and tied up the game. But the Ice Eagles just too much with their speed around our defense. Andy, I got to say, you got to think the coaches going into the debrief on this one have to have a conversation with the defense around excellent job positioning and driving towards the boards. But we're going to have to drop a man back to control the Ice Eagles if we face them again, just to stop them from getting around the edge.
They've got some size. We're definitely going to have to play body on body push them outside some more and knock them off that puck. And then offensively, their rebounds were there. The rebounds were there. We just had a hard time, I'd say, getting a hold of them. Didn't get the lucky bounces on those today.
Yeah, you're spot on with the rebounds there, Andy. And then the other piece of that was, again, from the defensive zone, moving it into the neutral zone, looking for those passes, taking our time to see the ice and then connect those passes. The blind throw it through the neutral zone or just bat it back. Too many turnovers that were opportunities for the Lancers today that could have turned into something more positive in the offensive zone.
Well, I'm confident we're going to get another look at this team from Quad City tomorrow. And we'll answer